It's the Ron and Fez Show. Thanks for being with us live on a Wednesday on Live 105.7 and WJFK.
Just hanging out tonight. The first hour of every show, that's the fastest hour in radio, which means it's only us talking. But at this time of the night, everybody's allowed to call, so we'll open up the phone lines, talk about whatever you want. 866-277-4969. Here's Mike. Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez Show, buddy.
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys that if you hire Crazy Jen, you get better ratings with Rosie O'Donnell.
Well, Rosie O'Donnell did pretty well for herself for quite a long time, so she quit herself, so.
And I think she can do production.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, Fez. If she comes along with something big, who knows? She blows you away. I did say away before you get too excited. Lars, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you guys ever notice how Crazy Jen sounds like one of the Little Rascals?
Yeah, sometimes she does sound like a little rascal, and that's why she even went out, got us a little rascal thing.
Yeah, she had this Little Rascal picture framed and mounted and matted, hung for us, and she described herself as Darla.
Yeah, that's how she sees herself.
I find that mildly disturbing. But the other thing I want to say is that I would pick her over Mikey D. In fact, I would pick a beating in the face with a brick over Mikey D.
Mikey D called the first time last night in a long, long time, and he's taken a beating in here. I haven't even talked to Mikey tonight. I think he was on earlier, but he is just taking a beating, Fez.
His absence is a godsend.
And I don't even remember what he talked about last night.
We played that beautiful song of his.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we'll play a little bit of that right now.
And his daughter got to go to the zoo.
It's a new song that, Fez, you, I think, hit it. It sounds like a new Alan Parsons, and this is called Blue. There it is. The new hit. It's a little sadness there, isn't it? Like musical sadness.
Yeah, it's pretty gloomy.
Yeah, it's beautiful, though. It's like bittersweet. It's almost that bittersweet symphony thing going on.
I think it's more bitter.
No, not really. You like them. You don't seem like you like anybody anymore.
I like a lot of people.
Crazy Jen, Wonder Boy, Mikey D. Who do you say anything nice about?
Kevin Rogers.
You love that kid. Your new drinking buddy. Freddie Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
I haven't even been out with you.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey, man.
I'm a first-time caller, but I love to hear all y'all. And I love Crazy Jen.
Amen.
Every time I hear her, I just want to listen and listen and listen.
I want to fill my ears with her. She's good.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord, Freddie Joe. Freddie Joe, praise the Lord.
Oh, I wish she was earwax so I could get more of her in my ears.
Thank you very much.
All right, my friend.
Oh, God bless.
Right.
God bless you, Freddie Joe.
Hey, Fezzy.
Yes.
Hey, you know she loves you, Fezzy. Come on, man.
She does love you.
She's full of love, Freddie Joe.
She loves you, Fezzy.
She does love you, Fez.
Oh, if she was a watermelon, the love would be seeds. She's so full of love.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, I love y'all too, man.
All right, Freddie Joe.
All right. Take it easy.
There goes Freddie Joe. He's a good man. Rick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. Look, one of the richest men in radio, Rush Limbaugh, is on vacation. Can you guys still follow the show with Adam on there, or is it nothing with Adam? How would you guys rank it with Adam?
I don't listen to Limbaugh during the daytime. I didn't know that he was gone for a while. Back in rehab, or?
No, he just decided to take a week off and...
Oh, this isn't a court-ordered vacation?
No, I don't think so.
All right, who's filling in for him?
He's got this backup guy who I'm not too sure of, but he always comes in with the same guy.
I didn't know that.
And he tries to preach, the
same kind of gimmick, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got to back up when you guys go on vacation. I mean, is you guys up to that par yet?
You know what? Normally we just run the best ofs here on the radio station. I would have no problem, though, using anybody they wanted. They could move the hideout down or whatever they wanted to do. I think it's better than listening to best of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's got enough money he can pay someone enough to sit in and try to, keep up with the show. But,
yeah.
I mean, right now he's trying to say that Bush is going to win, but I guess he's right there. I mean,
well, we don't know.
That was a repeat.
Look, I got news for you. Everybody, Fez is very, very big on this, watching the election, polls and all this. Here's my belief, and I believed it all the way along. It's going to look like last time, and this thing is going to end like a NASCAR race where if you're going to watch this election, the last couple of days is where it's going to be going back and forth, and it's going to be nerve-wracking for everybody. That's my real belief.
Really?
And it's just how it was last time.
Wow.
But I don't think anybody who didn't vote for Bush last time is going to vote for him now. I don't think he's won any new people over the last couple of years.
Yeah, what he has to worry about is people that he's lost.
Yeah, it's his race to kind of win or lose.
I mean, that last election was the freakiest election I've ever seen and probably ever will.
Yeah, hopefully. But I think it's going to be that close right now, at least on the electoral side. I really believe
down to Florida. Once again, everybody in Florida, make up your mind, right?
All right, yeah, they don't know what they're doing. It's very hot down there. All right, 866-277-4969. I have no idea who he's talking about with this Adam guy.
I have no idea who that is.
I'm trying to think.
Adam Carolla?
Certain guy. No, I'm pretty sure it's not Adam Carolla. No, yeah. Certain guys do a lot of fill-in work, and some guys actually do it from their house where they have whatever kind of line, one of those phone lines, and they'll just act like they're in whatever town. And they will almost substitute teacher 40, 50 weeks out of the year and just fill in for local radio hosts.
I don't know if I could ever do the do it from home thing because I know I wouldn't get dressed and I would probably doze off at some point or wander to the kitchen like I do now.
But is there any better thing than thinking, yeah, I'm going to wake up, walk down the hall, and there I am at work? I think that's the American dream. Everyone talks about what the American dream is. To work out of your house is what everybody, I think, would love to do. That's why doctors and barbers have just the best jobs. They can just walk down the hall, and there they are.
I always thought it was cool because my grandparents had the laundromat that they ran behind their house. And I thought, how cool, not even having to drive.
So they just walked outside into the laundromat?
Yeah, like their backyard connected to the backyard of the laundromat.
Wow.
That seemed great. Except every summer when I had to fold sheets.
Yeah, I mean the thing that would bother me is just the laundry smell. Here's Matt. Matt, you're on the Ron and Fez show. What do you want to talk about, buddy?
Not much. I just want to say hi.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Thank you very much, my friend. So nothing on your mind tonight?
No. Well, I would actually like to see that Crazy Jen would get like a spot on your show.
You do like her, huh?
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. All right, there you go, Fuzzy. The thing about her, she polarizes people. They either hate her or love her. We're not used to that. We've had Wonder Boy, and that's just been pure hate all the way along the line.
She ought to be running for president.
Yeah.
866-277-4969. 866-277-4969. We're going to open up the phone lines. Any subject you want to talk about at all, any topic at all. 866-277-4969. The guy called earlier promoting his own gig, Fezzy, promoting his band.
Yeah, me versus the Monster at the warehouse next door on 7th Street in Northwest D.C.
And you know what? He's in a band, and he's convinced he's the new big thing. I always like that. This band is going to take off. Talk about the American dream. There it is, being in a band, you and your buddies saying, look, I honestly believe it. In my heart, this thing is going to take off for us.
The two things in this plug, I didn't understand either one of them. See, me versus the Monster, so I didn't know who he was to fight a monster.
Yeah.
And then the warehouse next door sounded like it could have been anywhere.
That's the beauty of rock, Fezzy. It means something different to everybody. Tim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. I just started listening to you about a week ago out of Baltimore, and I'm loving it. You guys are hysterical. I'm hooked.
We really are.
I just want to say that, Fez, you seem like a really nice guy, and I'm worried that if Crazy Jen gets in there, you're going to end up facing murder charges. It could be a bad thing.
I'm going to end up in a pool of my own blood. It's what's going to happen. I'll be the one on the other end of the murder charges.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, guys. I'm loving this show. I listen every night.
Thank you very much. Spread the good word, okay?
I will, guys.
Thank you, my man. Here is Bill. Bill, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Howdy.
Hey, buddies, we're running open phones. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I'm from the New York area, and last time I heard your show, you had Billy Staples with you doing business with the paycheck, and I'm down in the D.C. area for work today. I haven't heard you in forever, so just want a Billy Staples update.
You're going to love this story. Billy Staples is now on the #1 video on MTV2. Talk Show on Mute by Incubus is the #1 requested video starring our own Billy Staples.
That hit #1?
That hit #1, as predicted by the man I call the Golden Ear, me. I said this thing is a hit. Wonder Boy, you said no. And I remember J-Dub said no. Fezzy, I don't even know if I checked with you because you got Tom Petty and then nothing else. So I wouldn't expect you to pick a hit. But this thing went to #1 on MTV2.
What does he do in the video?
He plays a hyena. Yeah.
Yeah, it's serious.
Yeah. All right.
And at the end of the video, he turns human, but he's more afraid of his human face than he was of his hyena face.
Yeah. It's a matter of fact, Billy's just writing to me right now. I looked up there. But yeah, I heard that tonight, #1. So I believe Billy is in L.A. now. But we'd love to have him back here. I don't think we can afford him, though, Fez.
Well, not at hyena prices, I guess.
No. It's standing room only for that guy. Here's Bill. Bill, it's open phones. What do you want to talk about tonight?
I just want to take a second to vent, fellas.
Go ahead.
We got this Iraqi prison scandal thing going on, and I'm totally upset. I think we should keep smacking them around and doing whatever we want to them because these folks knocked our buildings down, and people acting like they forget about that. Now they're cutting our people's heads off, you know, and showing it on the internet, joking with us, and then we're giving them all these kind of, oh, we can't do that, we can't be this way to them. I say we pick at them and make as much fun of them as possible.
All right, here's the problem, though. Bill, we can't have it both ways. If you're going to take that angle, you got to say it. What you can't say is we're not doing it and then being caught doing it. And
okay. I mean, I understand that.
And then prosecute the soldiers that did it.
Yeah, that's the part that bugs me. Prosecuting the soldiers who did these things. Nobody's standing up for them. And again, this is another thing that bugs me a bit from America. You don't see like a regular citizens going, hey, there's no way these privates did that on their own. Everybody leaves these guys out to dry. The military leaves them out to dry. The politicians leave them out to dry. And then regular folks leave them out to dry.
What's going to be nice about this is at the court-martial hearings, they're now allowed to call like the big-time commanders and generals that were in charge of operations at the prison in Iraq.
Yeah.
They can't call anyone like Rumsfeld or Cheney, anyone from the White House, but they're going to get the top players from the Pentagon, from the military, having to testify.
Well, we'll see what happens. All right, thank you very much for calling. So you want more torture?
All right.
More torture in Iraq, right? There's a more torture vote, Fezzy. Write that one down.
Got it.
I know we like to keep polls all the time on the show.
I'm putting the more torture calls in with the more crazy Jen calls.
It's open phone lines. We always tell you what we want to talk about. It's your time to tell us what you want to talk about tonight. Hey, Jonathan, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I was listening last night about Mikey D and smoking pot on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And I was just letting him know that whenever he wants, I'll come up there with some friends and we'll all smoke pot.
All right, there you go. I'm sure he'd love to hear that.
All right.
Thank you very much. It's a pot smoking idea.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning to smoke pot with him.
Or late in the day. It doesn't matter. He just loves it. Here's Sean. Sean, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, you think Spider-Man 2 is going to live up to the hype?
I'm hoping it does for one reason and one reason only. We'd love to see a guy come in here and eat a hat.
Yeah, ADF bet that he would eat his hat if Shrek 2 wasn't the biggest movie of the year. Thank you.
There you go.
Now, one thing got me nervous about Spider-Man 2. I think Spider-Man 2 looks really good. I think it's going to be a lot better than the first one. But now in the commercial, they're saying it's faster than the first one and it's funnier than the first one. I didn't know they were supposed to be funny.
Oh, see, that worries me. But I will say this. All my spies, Fezzy, on AdaCoolNews.com, the website that I run, they tell me that the previews have gone great, and this for regular kind of comic book fans and geeks and people that like this, they're loving it. They're all loving the hell out of it. So that's a good sign. Doughboy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah. Hey, buddies. How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I wanted to ask how you guys feel about the the Fahrenheit 9/11. What's your opinion on it?
I haven't seen the film yet. I think I will go out and see it, though.
What about Fez?
Fez? What
yeah, I definitely want to see it.
Oh, okay.
Are you saying it's something you wouldn't want to see, Doughboy?
No, I definitely want to see it. I just wanted to see how you guys felt about it. I haven't really heard anything from you guys.
Well, we've talked about it quite a bit during the fastest hour. My thing is this. You know how a lot of people don't trust the government? I understand that. I also don't trust the media. I don't know how the whole thing works, even though we technically work in the media, you know. But as far as big broadcast media, I'm really, really suspect of why some things make the news and other things don't.
I'm just really, the one part of this movie I'm so fascinated with is getting Bin Laden's family on those planes out of the country.
That, and here's something else that gets to me, just to go back to the news. You got 24-hour news organizations. Why is it that everybody ends up with the same tiny sound bites? Nobody has Bush saying anything different on any of the shows.
Yeah, the only one who really does it different is Letterman.
That's a very good point. Letterman does it different. And you know what? I'm watching The Daily Show the other day where they were showing Dick Cheney. And Dick Cheney said he was doing something with CNBC, and the woman said, well, you said this, and he goes, no, I absolutely have never said that. And then they come back on The Daily Show and show the clip of him saying it. And I'm going, why isn't this running on CNN? Why isn't this running on ABC, CBS? Why is it that The Daily Show on Comedy Central is beating these guys to the punch, and Letterman doing the same thing, of just holding up a mirror to him?
Because it's just taking a satire then.
Yeah.
In the Fahrenheit preview, like the clips of George W. where he's like, now watch this drive, and the haves and the have-mores, I don't see why there isn't a network, a news network around that wouldn't love to have their hands on that footage. And those previews are the first time I've ever seen those two clips.
All right, thank you very much. What you got to do, Fez, is ask yourself why they're not running it. That's where you get the point. Because you're saying, I would think any network would love to have those things. I'm going to tell you they have them. That's where he got them from. He doesn't have his own thing. He got them from somewhere. So why don't they run them? That's what you got to ask yourself every time that you're watching these news stories. What's in it for them? All right, we got to take a break. Wonder Boy, you're telling me we're going to have Fahrenheit 9/11 tickets here at the station?
Yeah, we're going to have them to give out this week, a little bit later on.
Well, that would have to be tomorrow because the show's it starts Friday.
Yeah, it opens Friday.
Yeah, we'll have them tomorrow.
All right. We got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. We'll take a break. We'll come back on. Keep the phone lines open. Anything you want to talk about at all, this is your time. 866-277-4969. We'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.